Today, we are going to discuss some of the most common scam warning signs that should immediately make you stop, think, and verify. One of the most important skills in today's digital world is knowing how to recognize the warning signs of a scam before it causes harm. The good news is that scammers often leave clues. These clues or red flags can help us identify fraud before we become victims. Let us begin with one of the biggest warning signs of all: urgent or threatening messages. Scammers love urgency because urgency stops people from thinking clearly. Therefore, you may receive messages saying your account will be suspended immediately. Act now to avoid penalties. Your bank account has been compromised. Your package will be returned unless you respond today, or immediate action required. Notice the common theme: pressure. The scammer wants you to panic and to react emotionally rather than logically. Legitimate organizations usually allow a reasonable time for customers to respond. They do not typically force immediate action through fear and intimidation. So whenever someone pressures you to act immediately, take a step back, pause, and ask yourself, why are they trying to rush me? Very often, urgency itself is the warning sign you're looking for. Request for personal or financial information. Let us think about this for a moment. Would you hand over the keys to your house to a stranger? Probably not. Yet, many people unknowingly hand over equally valuable information online. Scammers frequently ask for passwords, bank details, card numbers, PINs, verification codes, identification documents, or even security answers. They may pretend to be banks, government agencies, employers, delivery companies, or even technical support staff. Here's an important rule to remember always: legitimate organizations rarely ask for sensitive information through unsolicited emails, messages, or phone calls. If someone unexpectedly requests personal information, treat it as a serious warning sign. Always, always verify independently before sharing anything online. Suspicious links or attachments. Now let us talk about one of the most dangerous tools scammers use: links. You receive a message saying, click here to verify your account. Open this attachment urgently. View your refund or track your delivery. At first glance, the link may appear legitimate, but it can be deceptive. Many scam links lead to fake websites, malware downloads, identity theft pages, account takeover attempts. Therefore, before clicking any link, ask yourself, was I expecting this message? Do I trust the sender? Does the website address look genuine? A useful habit is to visit official websites directly instead of clicking links provided in unexpected messages. This is because one careful decision can prevent significant problems. Poor spelling and grammar. Now, this warning sign may seem simple, but it remains surprisingly common. Many scam messages contain spelling mistakes, grammatical errors, awkward wording, strange formatting, or unusual language. For example, your account has been suspended, or congratulations you, winner, or kindly send information urgently. Now, not every typo means something is a scam. Even legitimate organizations make mistakes occasionally. But when poor language appears alongside other warning signs, it should raise alarm. Professional organizations generally invest time and resources into their communications. So when a message looks unprofessional, take extra care. It may be a sign that something is not quite right. Offers that seem too good to be true. Now let us be honest. Everyone likes good news. Everyone likes opportunities. Everyone enjoys saving money, and scammers know this, which is why they create irresistible offers. You might see earn thousands from home, guaranteed investment returns, luxury products at 90% discount, instant loan approval, or free prize worth thousands. These offers sound incredible, perhaps even life-changing. But here's the question. If it sounds unbelievably good, why is it being offered to strangers? Legitimate opportunities generally come with realistic expectations, while scams often rely on unrealistic promises. Therefore, whenever an offer seems too good to be true, slow down, ask questions, research thoroughly, and seek independent advice. Demands for secrecy. This is another tactic many people overlook. Scammers often tell victims, don't tell anyone, keep this confidential. This offer is only for you. Don't discuss it with your bank. Or act privately. This is because they do not want anyone else pointing out the scam. They know that a friend, family member, colleague, or advisor might quickly identify the deception. Legitimate businesses and organizations rarely insist on secrecy. When someone discourages you from seeking advice, that is often a warning sign. A second opinion can sometimes save you from a costly mistake. Unusual payment requests. Let us talk about money. Scammers often request payment through unusual methods, such as gift cards, cryptocurrency, wire transfers, digital vouchers, or direct transfers to personal accounts. Why do they prefer these methods? Because they are often difficult to reverse or trace. Legitimate businesses, on the other hand, usually offer secure, transparent, and verifiable payment methods. Therefore, whenever someone insists on unusual forms of payment, proceed with caution and never allow pressure to override good judgment. Scammers often refuse verification. And this is one of the clearest signs of a scam. When you start asking questions, the scammer becomes uncomfortable. You ask for proof, they avoid the question. You request verification, and they become defensive. You ask for official contact details, and they make excuses. Now, legitimate organizations generally welcome verification. Scammers avoid it. Whenever someone refuses reasonable verification requests, consider it a major warning sign. Trust should be supported by evidence. Now, last words. As we have discussed today, scammers use many different tactics, but most scams share common warning signs. Urgency, pressure, suspicious links, requests for personal information, poor communication, unrealistic promises, secrecy, and the refusal to verify. The key to staying safe is not reacting immediately. It is pausing, thinking, questioning, and verifying. Remember always, scammers succeed when people act without thinking. Awareness breaks that cycle. So the next time something feels unusual, trust your instincts. Take a moment, ask questions, verify independently, and never be afraid to seek advice. Because when it comes to online safety, a few minutes of caution can prevent months of regret. Stay alert, stay safe, and remember, if something feels wrong, pause and verify always. Share, like, and subscribe. You may be in for more on scams.